Welcome to Kimono Therapy, Rituals to Process Life, where we release, reframe, and rise to our highest potential. If you're new to my channel, my name is Christina. I am a spiritual psychotherapist and Reiki master here to assist you on your healing journey. And this week's ritual is how to quiet all the thousands of thoughts that go through our head and what I like to refer to as the monkey mind. So the best analogy I can use is when we have thoughts all day long or recurring thoughts, like something that happened 10 years ago, a worry that we have, a memory or something that could have happened like 10 years ago, or even something that we forgot to do tomorrow. That's our little lovely monkey mind. And something that I learned over the past several years is that we are not our thoughts. So when we have our monkey mind, if you can imagine there's a little monkey in your head jumping from branch to branch to branch, from thought to worry to another thought to another worry to a concern to a stress to an anxiety, it becomes completely overwhelming and can take over our entire day. So, what I want you to know this week, the ritual to process life, for the monkey mind to release, to reframe, and to rise to your highest potential is to acknowledge that you are not your thoughts. When a thought arises, just say to yourself, oh, there's that thought again. Oh, there's that thought again. What ends up happening when we do this is we actually, on a psychological level, are acknowledging our mind and our ego. Because the ego wants to protect, the ego wants to be in control. The ego is resistant to change. The ego loves repetitive patterns. And the way to break those patterns, the way to break the monkey mind and get that little monkey to just stop for a minute, sit on a branch and eat a banana, is to actually just acknowledge the thought. Sometimes with my clients, what I do is I have them visualize the thought as a cloud. And they see the thought, they see the cloud, but then the wind takes it away. Same with the monkey mind, okay? You are not your thoughts. Our thoughts can come from external experiences, having been written on the slate of who we are in childhood when we were growing up, but the essence and the core of who you are not your thoughts. So what we do is we observe our thought and acknowledge it. Now, at first, it might seem like you're observing and acknowledging all day long, but what I can guarantee you is that it's going to lessen. Your mind is going to get quieter, because I'm sure you have experienced that when you ignore certain thoughts, they come back with a vengeance. They'll come back in the middle of the night when you're sound asleep. They might come back in a dream, but they come back with a vengeance. So if we are multidimensional beings and we acknowledge other aspects of ourselves, we also have to acknowledge our ego and we have to acknowledge our mind, and we are not our thoughts. And you want to give that monkey a little banana. All right? I would love it if this message resonated for you to put in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification button so that you continually receive these messages on a weekly basis in your inbox, all right? To release, reframe, and rise. Let's take a moment, shall we? Take care. Namaste. Bye for now.